So let's just take a moment here. We're gonna start standing first. Let's start here with your feet same distance, hip width apart. Let's just take a moment and take a nice cleansing breath. Maybe shrug the shoulders all the way up to the ears. You can drop the chin down. Just hold for a moment. Inhale here and let it out. Let's shake it out a little bit. Let the energy move. Gentle twist that spine side to side here. Nice. And then whenever you're ready, let's on your next in breath, pressing from the feet. You're gonna reach up to the sky. And then exhale. Take your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position, but right at the center of your heart. So take a moment just to connect in here with your intention for the experience this morning, for the rest of your day, connecting here with your breath as well. That's what it's really about, yoga. Really be mindful of the breath sensations in your body. So let's start here connecting to this breathing, letting the breath to be natural, but you are fully aware of your breath. On your next in breath, we're gonna reach up to the sky, rise up to the sky, all the way up, fingertips up. You can even take a slightly back bend, but squeeze those inner thighs, bring your hips forward, press into the feet as you reach the hands up a little bit back. Now bend the arms at your elbows here like cactus, open up the chest. Inhale, we're gonna reach up. And exhale, let's folding forward bend, Uttanasana. Let it go the neck and head here. On your next in breath, just take a halfway lift. Bring the hands just below the knees and extend that spine, shoulders away from the ears. Watch for the neck, keep nice and long. And exhale, we're gonna fold. And then from here, we're gonna come up again. Inhale, rise up, all the way up. Use the energy of the feet all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So let's take in two more of this flow. Inhale, reach up, all the way up. Slightly back bend, open through cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, we're gonna fold in forward bend. On your next in breath, take a halfway lift, hands below the knees. Extend the heart forward. Exhale, fold forward. Let's come up again, one more round. Inhale, rise up, all the way up. Slightly back bend, open through cactus. Inhale up. And then exhale, folding forward bend, Uttanasana. Let's take one more flat back on your inhale. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. This time you take your left leg back, coming to your lunge here in your right side. So let's start here. Keep this lunge nice and energized. Draw this right hip back. Use the power of your right foot. Left leg strong. Stay here for one breath. Now let's take the left knee down. Keep the left toe stuck in under. And then option can either stay here or you can start to bring one hand at a time on top of your right knee. Now let's push the knees away from you. Just start feeling this nice hip extension. Yes, right into the hip flexors of your left side. And start to extend those arms. So it's like you're pushing this knee away from you. Bring a smile on your face. Oh yes. The energy of the mind, it resides in the face. So think about face relaxed, mind relaxed. Option can either stay here or reach the hands all the way up, one at a time, reach up to the sky. But you want to send energy, right, to the fingertips. Use the power of this right foot, pushing down and forward, now hips forward. Pull the belly in, one more breath, inhale here. And then exhale, we're gonna release the palms here. Let's frame the foot. Let's just do some hamstring stretch here because it feels really good. Let's walk the hips back. Now you're gonna dorsal flex the right foot. Bring the pink toe towards you. Inhale. I want you guys to think about your hips, right? That's how you're gonna extend that spine. So lift the sit bones up and apart. That's how you're gonna straighten the legs, the right leg. Exhale. Let's fold with your heart. So instead of coming down, you guys, bring your heart forward. Think about extension, yeah? Inhale, lift it through the sit bones, lift the booty up and back, and exhale, fold with your heart. Neck and head relaxed, face relaxed, let everything go. Let it out. Breathing right into those hammies, oh yes. Hips can never lie. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, come halfway up. And then exhale, come all the way back to lunge. This time you're gonna take your left leg forward. Press into this right foot, lift the left knee up, one step, left foot forward, back to forward bend Uttanasana. Take a flat back inhale again, exhale, fold. We're gonna come up, inhale, rise up, use the energy of your feet, come all the way up, palms touching now, exhale, bring your hands in your prayer position. Okay, we're gonna flow through again. Inhale, reach up, slightly back bend, open through cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold, forward bend Uttanasana. Let's take a flat back again. Inhale, halfway lift, extend the heart forward. Exhale, fold. This time, let's take your right leg back, come into your high lunge first. So again, take a moment to feel. Yeah, it's all about feeling. Feelings healing. That's the beauty of this experience today. So draw this left hip back, right leg is nice and strong, and bring your chest so your shoulders are away from the ears. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let's take this right knee down. Now keep this right toe stuck in under for a deep extension into the right hip joint. Inhale here, open to the chest. So if you right into the hip flexors, yes? Breathing here, smile, face relaxed. Option is stay here, or let's take one hand at a time on top of your left knee. So you're gonna push the knee away from you. Inhaling here. Now on your exhale, bring your hips forward. So again, try to keep your lower belly in. Either stay here or bring one hand at a time, or both hands up to the sky. Energy through the fingertips, reach up. Inhaling here, exhale, use the power of your left foot as you push the hips forward, open here. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale. We're gonna release the palms now. Frame that right foot, we're gonna take that hips back. All right, let's get ready for those hamstrings. Dorsal flex the left foot here. So we're gonna frame the leg with your hands, spider hands, fingertips. Inhale. Again, think about your sitting bone, you guys. That's how you're gonna extend this left leg. Lift the booty up and back, extending here the heart forward, and exhale, we fold forward. So remember to not come down, so you're not round that spine. You keep lengthening, yes? Use the power here of your left heel to push the floor forward. So you lift the sit bones up and apart, and exhale, fold with your heart. Face relaxed. Last breath here. Let it out. At the end of exhalation, everything out. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, let's go back to that lunge. This time, use the power of the left foot. Tuck the right toes under. Bring your right knee off the mat. One step, right foot forward. Forward bend. Let it go the neck and head. Take a flat back inhale here. And then exhale, fold. You're gonna stay standing. Inhale, come all the way up. All the way up. And exhale, bring your hands in Anjali Mudra. So let's do here just a nice standing position here. On your next inhaling, we're gonna shift the weight to your right leg, take your left leg back. So now we're gonna come to a warrior one. So make sure here the hips are square. You can always walk this right foot one step forward. Or if your left foot is not pressing down and back, bring your left foot one step out to the left and pressing down and back, yes? Now exhale. I want you guys to think about splitting the mat in half. So your right foot pushing down and forward, you bend the right knee 90-degree angle, pull the belly in and up, left foot pressing down and back, and you're gonna bring now those arms up to the sky. Inhaling here, exhale. Can you bend more, a little bit more this right knee? Nice, one more breath. We're gonna go a little deeper, you guys. Inhaling here. Exhale, we open to that cactus again. This time, let's interlace the fingertips behind your back. Some of you might need a strap. If you have it, too great. You don't have it, you can always use the fist. Otherwise, interlace the fingertips and extend the hands towards the left heel. Now open the chest. Make sure you guys are not over and arch that back, so you're not using your lower back. Keeping the belly in, inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna do humble warrior. You're gonna fold forward. Now take your right shoulder inside of your right knee. So here the tendency is to bring the hips up. Yes, you actually wanna keep it bending more this right knee. But don't lose the power of your feet. As your right foot pushing down and forward, bending more this right knee. Exhale, draw this right hip back and press the left foot down and back and let it go the neck and head completely. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, all right, what are we gonna do? You're gonna take now both hands inside of your right foot. Let's take now your left knee down. Just gonna go a little bit deeper. Inhaling here. And now what are we gonna do? We're gonna walk this right hand outside your right foot. Walk this right foot all the way. We're gonna take le pigeon. So walk the foot all the way outside your left hand. Drop the right knee down. Tuck the left toes under. We're gonna take a little deeper. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, take your left heel all the way back until your right hip comes down to the mat. Then you can release this left leg. Inhale, open the chest here. Now when you fold with your heart, yeah? So your hips are not coming to the forearm. All right, take a moment here to feel the juice right into the piriforms in your right side. Draw this right hip back, so use this forearm here as you draw the right hip back, dropping the hips down, and maybe walk the hands forward so you take a little bit deeper. Neck and head relaxed here, and breathing here. Right into the right side. This is really good for people who have sciatica, low back issues, all right? Really good to open up the hips and relieve sciatica pain. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, everything out. We're gonna come back to the palms. Now push into the palms here. Tuck the left toes under. We're gonna come into the hand and your left knee. Take the right leg up. Shake it out that leg. Moving the knee in a circle. Nice. To one direction. And then exhale to the opposite direction. One step. Take the right foot back between your hands. And then take your left foot forward. Forward bend. Inhale, take a flat back again, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're gonna come up again. Rise up. Inhale. And then exhale. We're gonna stay here and stand and get ready for the other side. Come back to the breath. Inhaling here. Now let's shift the weight to your left leg. Take your right leg back. Right foot back. So again, make sure you guys, your hips here are square. Draw this left hip back. Right foot down and back, pull the belly in, and let's take the hands up. So we take first warrior one. So remember, all the key action of the pose comes from the ground. So here, Pada Bandha, which means feet lock. Use the power of your feet, right? Pressing this right foot down and forward. That's how you're gonna bend this right knee. Right foot down and back. Yes, did I say right foot? Yes, left foot down and forward, right foot down and back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. All right, come back to the breath. Smile helps to relax the face. No tension. Nothing serious in yoga. Yes, you enjoying every breath, every sensation. One more breath here. So don't lose those legs. Inhaling here. And then exhale. Now we're gonna open through that cactus again. We're gonna reach the hands all the way behind you. So you're gonna do the same variation you did from the other side with your hands. Either you can use the fist or interlace the fingertips. Now roll the shoulders back, extend the hands towards the right heel. Here we're gonna bend more this left knee, right? Use the power of your left foot. Now inhale, arch the heart. So when I say arch, not from your lower back, think about lifting through the heart, right? So you're not arched through the lower back. Exhale, we're gonna fold. When you fold, you guys, you're coming forward inside of your left knee. So make sure here that you feel stable. Draw this left hip back. Exhale, take your neck and head relax as you take your heart, completely melt and reach the arms overhead. Inhaling here, draw this left hip back. Exhale, melt more that torso into the earth. Face relaxed, last breath here. And exhale, both hands inside of your left foot. And then from here, take your right knee down. Oh yes. Hips gonna feel good today. Take your left hand outside your left foot. Let's start walking this left foot all the way outside your right hand. Drop the left knee down. All right, so first, tuck the right toes under. Inhale, take your right knee up. Let's take a little bit deeper. Reach this right heel away far back, dropping the hips down. Inhaling here, release this right foot and lifting the heart. Exhale, let's come into the forearm first. Come back to the breath. So again, remember first, you want to keep the hips square. So you guys are going to use here the power of your forearms and draw this left hip back and down. Anchor that hips, yes? Now exhale, we're going to walk the hands forward here and melt in the heart completely. Feeling right into the left hips this time. Come back to the breath. Face relaxed, mind relaxed. Let it out. One more round, inhale here. And then exhale everything out. At the end of exhalation now, very slowly, let's walk the hands back. And then from here, push into the palms. Bend this right knee. You're going to take now this left leg up. Let's shake it out the leg. Now moving the knee in a circle to one direction. And then exhale to the opposite direction. And take the hands back to the hand at the knee back, right? So you're going to take the hands and knees. Let's take one cat-cow here. We're going to tuck in the toes under. Inhale. Take your heart forward. Press into the palms. Lift the chest forward. Exhale. Untucking the toes now. Round that spine to the upper back. Really round here. Inhaling again. Roll the shoulders. Bring your heart forward. And then exhale. Round here through the upper back. Press into the palms. All right. From here, we're going to come back to neutral position. I know, I feel it too. You guys wanted some downward dog. This is the best time for downward dog, more towards the end, because downward dog is a very challenging pose, and your body actually needs to be a little warmer. So let's walk the hands forward here. And the challenge in downward dog, you guys, is actually stability of your torso, of your spine. So you're going to engage the core. As you use the palms here, pressing down and forward, spread those fingertips wide, making an L shape with your index finger and your thumb. With that energy of your palms pressing down and forward, it's like you want to open a jar lid with your palms, but your elbows are at internal rotate, shoulders out, and then we're going to lift the hips up. Now from here, you can start here maybe pedaling the feet one at a time. Don't worry so much about the legs, think about your spine, yes? And then on your next inhale, you're going to take both heels up. Heels up to the sky. Exhale, you may release the heels down or not, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you keep the palms anchored down, lifting the sit bones up and apart here, neck and head relaxed. One more breath here. This is very energized, really good for the shoulders as well. But you make sure here that you're not rounding your back, keeping extending through the hips. One more breath. At the end of exhale now, gaze between your hands. We're going to walk in the feet all the way outside your hands. We're going to come into a squat. So if this is not comfortable for you in your squat, you may take your hips higher and maybe take your elbows to the knees. And then you're going to open the knees with your forearms. So you really press inside the knee crease and open the knees out as you bring your hips forward. And take your heart up. So make sure here that you're not lean forward, right? You use the power of your feet. So try to lift the toes up if you want it here, so you really feel more stable. So you feel more stability. And then you're going to open the chest here. Can you open the knees out? Maybe open the arms. Oh, yes. Breathe here. Try to keep that spine straight. If it's too much for you, you guys, come up higher. Yes, stay here. You still have the same benefits. Last breath here. And then exhale now. We're going to come all the way down. And then very slowly, shake it out the legs. Bend the knees. Bring the knees, the hips forward. Inhale and exhale. Come all the way down. Both knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice massage in your lower back. And then exhale to the opposite direction. Let's take a gentle spinal twist. Open the arms out. Heels away from the hips. Knees in 90-degree angle. Inhale here. And exhale. Roll the knees to the left side. Gaze over to the right fingertips. Let it out through the mouth. Inhale back to center. Stabilize that spine again. And exhale as you rotate into the opposite side and let it out through the mouth. And then at the end of exhalation, relax the shoulders here. One more round. And now you're gonna come back to center. Give yourself a nice hug this time. Bring your knees to your chest, forehead to the knee. We're gonna squeeze everything. And exhale, release, and let everything go now. So I hope you don't skip this part right now, Shavasana. Even if you're here for just a few moments, few minutes, it's already worth it. It's very important this time. Shavasana is the corpus pose in yoga. This is the moment that you are receiving the benefit of our experience. So just for a few moments, be in it, feeling it. Witness what is happening to you. Be curious. And here you start letting go the feet, the legs relaxed, hips dissolving to the ground, feeling your back relaxed, chest, shoulders, your arms, hands, fingers relaxed, your neck, throat, face, head, brain, mind, relaxed. Stay in this experience as long as you need. Thank you for joining me in this Jewish virtual experience. Have a wonderful rest of your day.